Welcome back, 8th graders. So our last surface area shape that we're going to be working with is a sphere. If you need to think of an example of a sphere, it'd be like a baseball or a basketball. It's that type of a shape. And I think it's funny when I want it. There we go. So a sphere is the set of all points in space that are equidistant from the center. Oh, I wrote paint instead of point. That should be point. I'm glad I, read through this. I was trying to type some of these so that you didn't have to try and read as much of my writing. So, set of all points in space equidistant from a center point, meaning that the whole surface is the same distance from the center. Radius is the distance from the center to any point on the sphere. All right. How do we find the surface area of a sphere? It is straight up. Surface area equals 4 pi r squared. That is it. Surface area equals 4 pi r squared. You know the radius? Plug it in. Multiply. Done. Well, exponent multiply done. All right, so example 3. To the nearest square centimeter, what is the surface area of a bubble with a radius of 3 centimeters? So r equals 3. I always just write, what do I know? I always start with my formula, so I remember what I'm plugging into, 4 pi r squared, and then I substitute 4 pi times 3 squared, and then I'm just going to work it through. I'm pretty much working without a calculator until I get to the 3.14. So 4 pi times 9. Because it's multiplication, we can take 4 times 9. It's not a big deal. And we end up with 36 pi. And then I'm going to take that 36 pi, 36 times 3.14. Now, Math Excel tells you to use 3.14 for pi. So if you use the pi key on the calculators, you are most likely going to end up with an incorrect answer because of the whole rounding issue. So just be aware and careful of that. So 36 times 3.14 is approximately 113.04 centimeters squared, but it wants the nearest square centimeter, which means whole number. So that is approximately 113 centimeters squared. That is to the nearest whole number. And that's the surface area of a bubble. All right, so that's, like I said, when it comes to surface area and when we get to it, volume, really, you just have to list out what do you know, plug it in, find your answer. It's that easy. All right, so I did have one last slide, and it's just a table of formulas so that in your notes you could just go to one place and you have every surface area formula that we talked about today. So, cylinder, if I could spell, and evidently I'm struggling today. Our surface area formula is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Our cone surface area is pi r squared plus pi r slant height. And our sphere surface area is 4 pi r squared. And so those are our different formulas. Like I said, this is more just so that you have one place and you have all three formulas in one place, and you don't have to go searching for all the different formulas in your notes. Until next time, 8th graders. Stay classy.